Yes. How are you? How are you, my people? How are you? I hope you're okay. I'm sure everybody's okay. I'm fine, and have been blessed today. Blessing have come. Blessing. Actually, I have been blessed, and that's why I have decided to do something that it wasn't in my schedule. So I'm doing this because of blessing. So now, yes, as usual, is Assam Forex International. So we are sharing those who call the financial knowledges, investment ideas. Actually, they are being shared through this channel. So today, as usual, it is another investment idea. I'm going to share it right now. And yes, before we go anywhere, remember, we have those links to our social media. Those are very important places where we share other information. So sometimes we may share trading information through our social media. So if you have not maybe subscribed, or if you don't follow that particular channel or anything else, you can miss some information. So make sure that before you go anywhere else, you click those buttons there. They are very active. So once you click it, it will direct you to a particular place where you're supposed to go. So just do that. And another thing that's very important that you're supposed to do before doing anything else, you have to subscribe this channel. Subscribe. Remember to hit the subscribe button, and you turn on notifications in order to get notified when we upload new content. So now it is another day. Another day is weekend, and actually I was free. I didn't had anything that was maybe swamping me. I was not swamped actually. So I have decided to talk to you. Decided to have a free talk, sharing trading ideas. I am here to share with you a trading idea. So yes, I want to take you directly to the market. And for those who are not aware with Assam Forex, mainly our concentration is on trading metals. We are trading metals, mining gold. We are mining gold all the time. We can trade silver sometimes. We can mine silver. Yes, then we can have, but in a very rare case, we have Australian dollar sometimes. We can trade AUD USD sometimes, but a major concentration is on gold. The major concentration is on gold. So I have decided to take you to live analysis. That is a live analysis. I'm taking you direct to the kitchen, to the place where usually we cook things. I'm taking you to the kitchen where we cook analysis. We cook those trading ideas. So today I want to show you directly how do we prepare those setups. How do we understand the structure of the market? How do we make projections? And also, I will show you a clear projection of the coming week on gold. I will show you a clear direction of the market in the coming week on Monday. Today is weekend actually. So on Monday, where the market is going to move to, actually, I'm going to show you that direction today. So keep in touch. Don't leave. Make sure you hold your attention in this video until the end. So I call this as a highlight. A highlight on gold. A highlight or an outlook on gold. An outlook is something that this is all about a place that you have to take or to draw a special attention. I'm taking you to a place that you have to draw a special attention. So in gold, there are various movements that have been happening since many years back there. But today I want to take you to a certain place where you have to draw a special attention. And why you have to draw that special attention? Because for those who are following Advanced A-Lot Wave, I'm sure they remember the last session was on variation in triangles. So on the idea about triangles and other presentations, there are certain members or I think followers out there who said, oh, we need a link to the market. And I remember those days when I was presenting a concept on triangles. I linked you to the market. I presented one type of triangle in the market. So because as the week was going on, I got other triangles. Other types of triangles were happening there. So I need to show you the reality of what we are studying or what we are covering in theories and what is really happening in the market. And what if you know those things? How will help you those things that we are covering in the theories? If you know them, how they are going to help you? So I need to show you that thing. So it is just an outstanding part. I'm going to show you an outstanding part in trading. That is an emphasis on trading, emphasis on those concepts that I usually teach you. So now this is gold and it is in daily time frame. Now we have many movement years back there, but our concentration will be around this area. We're going to look a relationship on recent market move. We're going to look on recent market move. So now, what is happening in the recent market move in gold? We have those counts. There are numbers and letters. Some people usually they ask, oh, Mr. Maybe you have an automated software that maybe give out those counts and other things, but there's no such thing. There's no such thing in this world that may provide you with those automated perfect count. I'm talking about automated perfect count. Automated counts, you may have them. You may get automated counts, but there will be not automated perfect count. Like those things which are seen in this chart. These are not automated. I spend some hours. I spend hours and days looking on perfect counts. I alternate letters and numbers. Until I get this. So if you need maybe to see how I label those things from a plain chart, let's say we remove those things. We remove everything like this. Let's say we have removed everything like this, and you want me to start labeling. You want me to start labeling those numbers and letters. Actually, it will take quite some hours. Actually, not hours. Maybe it is about a hour. It will be about a hour. It depends on the extent at which I want to concentrate. So if it is just a general market structure, it can take somehow too long. But if it is just a specific area in the market, it can be just a few minutes. So in order to simplify, to have a very short video, I'll take back my labels and then I'll take you to a special area. I will take you to a special area where you need to draw a special attention. So now, for those maybe who are not Elliott Wave practitioners, I think they know about the issues on pure price actions. For those who practice pure price actions, okay, we incorporate them. We don't neglect. We have things like this, trend lines. We have things like trend lines, so we can have a trend line right there. You can put it around this area, or you can put it around this area. It depends on what do you want to look. So we have trend lines as usual. We apply things. So if we apply those trend lines in a relation or in a cooperation with those wave counts, actually we get a clear picture of the market. If we include or we incorporate those things. We incorporate wave counts, then we incorporate with the issues on price actions. We incorporate the issues on trend lines, dons. We have issues on dons. We have support and the resistance there. We can put things like zones. They give us a direction actually, or they give us a picture of what the market is expected to do. It gives us a picture of what the market is expected to do, or where it is expected to go, or where it is expected to go. So now, let's go. I'm trying to incorporate those price action things in order for those price action practitioners to catch me, in order for them to catch me. So now things goes on. This is analysis, by the way. I can't explain everything here, but I'm analyzing, and I'll take you to a specific area. That will give us a picture of the coming week. Today is weekend, so I want to take you to a special area that will give us a clear picture of where the market is going to move on the coming week. So now, those things are usually, I share those analysis on Twitter, I share them on Telegram, I share them on Facebook also. So for those who have followed those social media, usually they get those analysis. But where I get those analysis, I play with charts. I spend some time to playing with charts until I get the direction of the market. So now we have this big picture. So our concentration will not be here because it has just yet completed. This one, the downward move. This was the fourth wave, which took a form of WXY. And it has completed, so there was an impasse, there was an impasse which was moving up there. So this impasse actually has 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. 3 has not yet completed. So we're still underway. We're still underway with this impassive move in completion of the 5th wave. So now let's go straight. I need to take concentration on this area. Let us concentrate on this area, particular area there, because this is a very big picture that most of traders cannot handle this. If I'll give you a direction of the market through this big picture, no one can handle this. So we have to go very specifically. So we'll move down to lower time frames. Let's go to 4 hours and see what's happening around that area. 4 hours chart. So when you're moving from one time frame to another, you can tweak those lines, you can tweak those counts and other things, because they can shift. They can shift and move to a different place. So usually you have to adjust them. Make sure you adjust them as you move from one time frame to another. You tweak them. So this upward move was already recognized as 1, 2 things goes on. Then we had this here we have 1, then we have 2 somewhere there, we had 3 to the top. So for those who know about Elliott wave counts, they know things like extensions. So here we see extension of the third. We have an extended third wave, because we had 1, 2, then instead of having 3 we had 1 again. So after having this 1, then 2, instead of having 3, it means we have 1 again. So there is extension within extension. So how we are going to label this again? We have 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. 5 in completion of the 5th. Now this is 5 now. Oh, some people get lost here. So if you've not covered the Weibull principle, in detail, actually you get lost, because those things are too deep. I'm digging deeper and deeper. So here is extension of extension. Now look, this is an extension of extension. Now the third wave is extended, but within extended third wave there is an extension also. You see that? So now don't need to explain about those extensions within extension or other things, but I need to give you a clear picture of what the market is going to do. Now when we take a close look, now let's have a close look. When we take a close look of the market, now a close look of the market, this was third wave, this was fourth, the third wave, fifth, then fourth down there. So the market for the whole week, this week actually, for the whole week the market was moving within this area. It was moving within this area, and actually it has beaten me several times around this area. It has beaten me several times because when it has completed this 1, 2, 3, 4 down, this move, it is not just a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but those turns to this area, as long as I incorporated with the issues on trend lines, so it was like it has already retested this trend line. So my fourth wave at the beginning was around this area, and I labeled this as an ABC. So this was like an ABC. Wave C was extended. So when it started to move this direction, I was sure that the trend is in continuation. Yes, I was sure that a rally is in play. So when I thought that a rally is in play, then it turned here. It turned here down. Yes, I was sure that this is the second wave now. This was now, or I can label this maybe, or what I'm doing now. Oh, yes. So I thought this would be 1, 2, 3. So now the problem also was here when it started to move down around this area. Now I thought that this would be the fourth wave. Then finally I was expecting for the fifth wave to be top. So here is where also the market lost me, and it was yesterday. The market lost me around this area. I was expecting a very shallow correction, but the market moved beyond. You see, the market moved beyond my expectations. So when it moved beyond my expectations, I supposed to sit down again, to dig deeper, to look in detail what's going on in the market. So when I sat down, after completion of this move down, because when it was moving against me all the time, I left the market. I was not fighting with it. I was not fighting with it to look maybe what it's supposed to happen, what's going on, and what. I said, now let the market do what it's supposed to do. Let me settle first until it gives me a clear picture. I'll not do anything until the market gives me a clear picture. So now, what's that clear picture that I found? Now, all of those things that I was doing were not right, were wrong. Those counts that I was giving on here were wrong. But I was winning sometimes within a certain direction, but sometimes I was losing when the market turns in the opposite direction. But now, once I got that clear picture, I realized now what is the right formation at this particular area. And that right formation at this particular area is what we're going to trade in the coming week. This right formation in this particular area, it is a highlight, a place to give a special attention. Here is where we have to give a special attention. Now, what's now happening here? What is now happening here? For the whole week, the market was in correction. For the whole week, the market was in correction. Now, which form of correction pattern was it forming? Which form of correction pattern was it forming? Because we already know the market must form the fourth wave. So now, which type of structure is going to constitute this fourth wave? So it was the case for the whole week. So now, digging deeper, I realized that the market is forming a triangle. And that's the case, and that's all about what the market is doing in gold. The market is forming a triangle in gold, a symmetrical triangle. That is a symmetrical triangle. I need you to draw a special attention at this area. It is forming a symmetrical triangle. Now it looks somehow good. It looks somehow clear. Now it's not good, but clear. It looks somehow clear. For those who knows about triangles, and the last session on advanced A-lot, I covered about triangles. So if this is a triangle, let's label this. It is symmetrical because this top is declining and the bottom is ascending. The bottom is ascending and the top is declining. That's why we call it as a symmetrical. So now, this symmetrical triangle is something like an A up to this area, then B to the top, then we have C, we have D, finally we have E at this area. Now, that is all about the triangle. That's all about this triangle, the ABCD, the ABCDE, a symmetrical triangle, something like this. So, you can change the color, please. You can change the color to this one. Very beautiful thing, a beautiful thing. I put the pink color for a beautiful thing. This is a very beautiful pattern. Usually, when I see triangle in the market, actually is my beautiful part to trade. My beautiful area to trade is when there is a triangle in the market. So now, if you need to see clearly, is this right a triangle? You'll find that it will have 3 move down, 3 move to the top, 3 move down, to the top, down. So there are certain areas that do not show clearly the ABC. Because a triangle has got an ABC, 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 ABC. So it depends on volatility of the market. If the market is too volatile, actually you cannot see those internal structures. So now there are certain areas that it seems like to be a single wave move or anything else, but if you go down to lower time frames, you will see the internal structure. You see the internal structure of the market. So now if you go or you switch to line chart, the line chart actually may give you a certain sort of appearance that can confirm what's going on. And also we can move to lower time frame. This was 4 hours. Let's go to 1 hour chart. To 1 hour chart also we can adjust our counts there. We can adjust our counts there, but everything will remain to be the same. Everything will remain to be the same. Our pattern here is a symmetrical triangle. So now if a symmetrical triangle is completed at this wave E, so our fourth wave is no longer at this area. Our fourth wave now is here. This is our fourth wave, and our fourth wave now has been completed, because maybe if this was maybe a zigzag, or if it was a flat. Sometimes a flat may form combination, or a zigzag may form combination with another structure. But usually when the first move is a triangle, we don't expect to see any corrective wave behind triangle. There's no combination that starts with a triangle. Triangle is always the final move in the corrections. In combinations, the triangle is the final move. So now, if this is the triangle, we are sure that the market will continue with the upward move. That's what we expect. The market will continue with the upward move. This one. That's all about the coming week. The market will be playing in uptrend. It is all about buying. We will have some pullbacks. Remember, we'll have some pullbacks. So those pullbacks actually, they will be the counter trends as usual. Pullbacks will be the counter trends. But now, our direction should be in uptrend. Our direction of trading should be in uptrend, buying. So now that's how the market is going to play. But now, when it was playing here around the whole week, the market was here the whole week, from Monday to Friday. And on Friday it's when it completed this. It completed this wave E on Friday. It was yesterday. It completed this move. But before completing this move, I was still fighting with the market, checking what's going on, understanding what's going on. I was getting some meaning down deep. I was getting certain meanings, and I was trading. It doesn't mean maybe when it was doing that thing, I didn't have a meaning. I didn't maybe had entries that gave me profits or what. I had short-term entries, short-term entries. So this is triangle in a big picture, of a triangle. This is a triangle in a big picture, but we can have other triangles. Remember, when I was explaining about triangle in advanced Elliott wave, if you have not watched the videos about advanced Elliott wave, please remember the last one or this one, new major variation in triangles. The last one, new major variations on triangles. So I explained various types of triangles. So one type of triangle, I said that it's very rare to find it. It's very rare to find. There's one type of triangle that I said that it's very rare to find that type of triangle, and that's what we call a running triangle. So when I was fighting with the market deep down, you fight with the market, you make those counts at microscopic level. So I was trying to look at microscopic level in order to understand the market at microscopic level. So when I was looking deep down, I found a running triangle deep down. In this move, in this upward move, there was a triangle in this area. You cannot find it if you are just rushing in the market, going here and there. But if you look in detail, you concentrate, you need to understand what is happening, but not to make what you want to see to be there. Actually, you'll find everything in the market. So if you need to understand what is happening, you'll find what is happening in the market. And at any time, the market cannot be in a wrong direction. It's you who can be in a wrong direction, but the market cannot be in a wrong direction at any one time. So I had a triangle there. Let me go to 30 minutes probably. We can have that a clear picture. I want to show you that thing. It was deep down. I traded it early in the morning. It was at 3 a.m. I think. It was at 3 a.m. Let me check. It was around this area. 3 a.m. Yes, it was around this area. Around this area. This was one. Yes. This one. You see? 3 a.m. This one. 3 a.m. Look down there. So I traded this at 3 a.m. until the morning. Then I went out of the trade profitably. So now, where was the triangle here? Where was the triangle here? There was a triangle around this area. The market the market was doing something that is not clear to those we call them as I don't know, those price action practitioners. Now those who just use chart patterns, maybe who use just chart patterns, they don't know about wave counts. Actually, they say market is doing something that is not clear, not understandable. But for those who practice wave counts, actually they can understand almost almost many market turns. They can be clear for those who practice Weber principles. So market was doing something there. It's chopping up and down, it don't go anywhere. So people, they thought that, oh, this is a very strong area, the market is going to turn. But when I was looking deep down on this, I realized that, oh, the market is forming a triangle. Now let me go to 15. Let me go to 15. I need to show you this, to 15 time frame. A triangle, it's there. The triangle is there. I'm sure you don't see it. A running triangle, it's here. Hey, a running triangle is here. So now, what's that type of triangle? I need to show you. A triangle, a running triangle. Where is that? Our triangle is here. Our triangle is here. This is our triangle. This is our triangle. Let me put color that's visible. I need to put color that is visible. Visibility is very important. Visibility is very important. So this one, and also we had this line there. The descending line there. This was triangle. I traded this. A triangle. I traded this. After digging deeper at microscopic level, I understood this. At microscopic level, trading at microscopic level, analyzing at microscopic. We analyze market at microscopic level. So I recognized this. Hey, it's quite deep. It's quite deep thing. It's quite deep. Very few people traded this. Very few people trading this was a 1%. 1%. Understanding this is a 1%. So now our triangle here was now completion of the move in a particular trend was here. So here was A, was B, was C, we had D. We had D at the top. Now we can put it right there. Then we had E at that area. So this was an ABCD triangle. But I've said that this was a running triangle. When I was explaining about triangles, I said there's one type of triangle that is that's not so common. It is a running triangle. So we had this triangle. That's why I've decided to show it, because it's very rare to find this. A running triangle is a type of triangle where wave B moves beyond the beginning of wave A. So wave A begins there, but you find that wave B has moved beyond. So this is called running or irregular triangle. This is known as running or irregular triangle. So running or irregular triangle is different from those who call the regular triangles. In irregular triangles, wave B, actually it ends within the price move of wave A. So I explained those things, but today I need to show you in reality, and I show you that I traded this profitably. So now maybe you can move to line chart. Do you see? To line chart, you will find that almost everything is clear. Everything is clean. Everything is clean. It's clean. Do you see? This is a running triangle. Running triangle where B has moved beyond. So now, those are the blessings that I had, and those are the things that I wanted to share with you. So make sure that you watch the market move in the coming week. So because I've said that we expect that the market's going to buy, as I've said, we expect that the market's going to buy. Don't go directly into buy. Now some people, when the market opens, they go directly into buy. But remember, I explained the characteristics of wave E. I said wave E have fake outs, fake breakout, a fake breakout. So it may fake breakout here. Remember that. It may fake breakout here. So if you get into buy area before the market has confirmed, you can be taken out of trade, and then you start wondering, oh, he said that the market's going to buy. It's going to buy, but it's not buying, selling. So it may sell also. Yeah. So you need to dig deeper, in detail. So maybe I can take you somehow to the microscopic market view. I can take you to a microscopic market view to show you, does this upward move confirmed or not. So if you incorporate things there, you may incorporate another thing, a trend line there. You can incorporate another thing, a trend line there. You will find that when the market was moving down, when the market was moving down, it was just hitting that trend line. It was touching that trend line. It has touched it several times, has touched the trend line several times without breaking it. Without breaking it, it has moved through that through that trend line without breaking it. But when it went down there, it broken it. You see, it broken it. It successfully broken the triangle. The trend line. Then it has followed with the retest. Do you see this? The red candle there. It has followed with the retest. A retest. It retested the trend line. After retesting the trend line, it kept on with rejections. You see, it shows rejections. So those things that are happening at this area, they give us a clue. They give us a clue that the market is going to rise around this area. It gives us a clue that the market is going to rise. But now this rise is a full rise. A full rise, I mean, the market is already completed wave E, or it is just a correction. Then it will move. It will fake out to complete wave E, then goes up. So you must draw attention. You must draw a special attention at this area. So I can move down. To 30 minutes chart. 30 minutes chart. You see, you can read candlestick patterns, candlestick formations there. You can read candlestick formations. If you know about those various candlestick formations, you can read them. You'll find various types of candlestick formations. Let me show you one candlestick formation here that indicates that we have to buy around this area. I want to show you one candlestick formation that shows that we have to buy around this area. Now this candlestick formation is here. We have this morning star. Do you see this? Morning star. Then the market is broken, retested, then it is moving around this area. So now, until now, the market is praying within a zone. It is praying within a zone. We have a zone here. Those are my microscopic analysis. These are my microscopic analysis. Microscopic. I'm looking deeper in detail. So my microscopic analysis shows that we have a zone there where the market has rejected, went down, rejected, went down, it has hit it again. So when the market opens, we'll be looking for the market to break and retest this area. Do you see? So how are we going to trade on Monday? We need to see this. On Monday, we need to see this. In order to take a buy, we need to see this. A market must move up, hit the area, move up, breaking the area, hit the area. So if it has retested, this area, now it will be a perfect position to take a buy. It will be a perfect position to take a buy trade. So now we have to look for those things. We have to look for those things. It's quite like it sounds like quite simple, but it is hard to manage this. It's too hard to manage this entry. It is clear I have explained everything, but it is hard to manage. It is too hard to manage. So it sounds like that. So we have those things. We have those market outlook. So for those who are using TradingView, they can have this kind of view. I think they know. You can put multiple charts. You can put any number of charts. Depends on how many charts you want to see. So you can put number of charts, each one showing different time frames. Example: the lower it is the lower is gold. It's gold in 4 hours, but the upper one is gold in 15 minutes. So sometimes I can handle more than one time frames within a single screen. So I don't need to have 3 screens, 4 screens, or anything else. Just a single screen gives me a possibility of having different views. I can alternate in this way. I need to see side by side or top and down or anything else. So it's something like this. It's just the informational thing. I'm giving you, this is what we call informational thing. I'm giving you just the information. So thank you for your time. Hey, it has been more than 30 minutes. Yes. So thank you for your time, and what I need you to do is to go and analyze by yourself. I need you to go and analyze by yourself, because this is just my outstanding. This is my outstanding. So you have to analyze and have your own outstanding. If you get a different idea, go and comment in a video. Comment there at the comment section. Give your comment on your outstanding. Maybe, oh, this is not that way. I see a different type of thing. Maybe I see the market's going to drop crazily. the market is going to drop or anything else, put in the comment section, and then the market will be decided in the coming week. You can give a different comment, or I can give a different outstanding, but the market will give conclusion on the coming week. Will it buy or will it sell? So it's something like that. So thank you for your time. Share this video, like this video, comment in this video, subscribe to this channel. So those are your fees. Those are your fees. Those contents are free, so those are your fees to like, to comment, to share, and other things. So thank you for your time.